Hey everyone, it's Anastasia, your host for Anastasia's Hump Day Happenings, a weekly video blog delivering health and wellness, lifestyle tips for you and your family. Let's get started. January is National Walk Your Dog Month, and it's also National Train Your Dog Month. What I'm going to share with you today are 3 reasons why it's important to walk your dog. How do you make that walk more fun for you and your pet? And the third thing, if you're looking for training, 5 questions to ask a dog trainer. If you make a New Year's resolution on health, that includes the health of your pet. So let's get started. Here are 3 reasons why it's important to walk your pet. Number 1, your pet's health. So know the breed of your pet and find out what type of exercise and how often each day it will be to keep your pet healthy. Mental stimulation, physical fitness, all a part of this. So for example, our dog, Gibbs, yes, named after the character in NCIS, he's a Siberian Husky. He requires a lot of exercise. So every day I walk him 3 times a day at least, and it's about 4 miles a day in total. We'll go on walk runs, or we'll either just go for simple walks. Now, that being said, what's the breed of your dog? Are they bred for sport? Are they bred maybe for agility, hunting, that type of thing? But once you know the breed, you'll be able to determine, okay, where can I go for exercise and how much do they need? The second reason it's important to walk your dog is because it's great for our health also. It can lower your blood pressure, it can lower your stress level, and it's great for us to just obviously get a little exercise in ourselves. And the third reason is the bond between you and your pet. Never underestimate that bond. You know, when you think of your family unit, that includes your pet, which would be your pack. And you gotta have your pack's back. Now let's move on to how can you make it more fun? Because I have to share with you, sometimes going in the same direction is pretty boring. And the dogs, mental stimulation, really key for them on their walks. Let's make it scentsational for them. So here's 3 ways to make it more fun. Shake it up a little bit. You know, here in St. Petersburg, sometimes I'll walk the same block. What I've had to learn to do is kind of create a little mini course or an obstacle course for Gibbs. So we'll go down to the Rowdy Stadium and we'll go up those stairs and down the stairs. And then we'll take a different, route from our normal walk. And then sometimes we'll just try something different, a new park that we can walk around. So try to shake up your normal routine. The second way to make it more fun, it's helped Gibbs and I, is I call it the play game. So it's a sit and stay play game. What we do at the end of a block or before we cross the street, if we're waiting for the light to change, I'll have him on a sit and place him on a stay. Before we cross, he has to listen and be released from that stay, and he gets rewarded with training treats. This to me keeps him stimulated and he's paying attention to me instead of the plenty of squirrels that are roaming all over the city. So if this helps you, give it a try. It's a sit and stay, and it helps to also keep their training pretty fresh. The third way to make it more fun is to change the pace. How I have done that is using my Peloton app. I go to the outdoor selection and I select the fun runs or the fun power walks. You have a choice between 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or 45 minutes. I think there's an hour also. Either way, the tempo is evenly paced and I know I'm gonna get done what I want to, and Gibbs has no idea, but he's gotta keep up with me, whether it's a slow pace, medium pace, or fast pace, everywhere in between. It's great for both of us. What if you were just starting into training and you're not quite sure what to expect? Here's a link I'm going to share with you within the content. And it's the Association of Pet Dog Trainers. They emphasize healthy training and healthy socializing. Really key. If you're looking for a trainer, here are 5 questions to ask them. Number 1, can I sit in on your class? See what it's about. This way, you basically can see what you are in for. What did you sign up for? Number 2, look at the schedule and ask, what are the expectations? What are we going to learn with this skill set? Do you need to learn about leading, the dog on the leash, getting in a harness? Is it sit and stay? Is it socializing? Is it something at home? What expectations are set in this particular class? And then ask yourself, because it's going to take consistency and it's going to take a lot of patience. A lot of patience. But you can do this, but be realistic with you and the results for your pet. Number 3, what reinforcement will be offered in this class and expected for you to keep at it at home? Now, some will offer physical punishment, being it's one of the electronic devices around their neck. the electronic collars. David and I opted for the clickers, and we've also opted to reward him with praise and a training treat, or a reward, if you will. That has worked really good for us, but I want you to know that you must ask, what type of reinforcement does that particular trainer use? All right, number 4. Are the dogs and the attendees or the owners, are they happy in class? If you see this, then you know you are in the right space for training, and your dog's going to enjoy it also. And then finally, is to ask, is everybody updated on their vaccinations? Sometimes we forget to ask something like this, but it's very important, again, for your pet's health. I hope that this helped you out and understand why it's important to walk your dog, how to make it more fun, and then finally, if you're looking for a trainer, what you can ask of the trainer. Now you've got a question for me, ask it. I'll answer it on a future episode. Otherwise, like this channel and join me every single week. And until next Wednesday, take what you learn and make a difference with it.